So after I left all of my stuff that I wanted to leave behind, I had got up, grabbed my luggage, and I got up out of there. I went to the local convenience store. It was right there at the corner, and I had grabbed me a can of Viennas and energy drink because I was really hungry because I didn't eat in almost 2 days. Yeah, that whole entire day, and then that evening of that yesterday, I didn't eat. So after I left the convenience store, some short old man, he had dark shades on, he had a Jerry curl, and he had said, "I'll walk you back." I said, "Oh no," I said, "I'm leaving." But then as I thought about it, like, I didn't see that man in that shelter. How does he know me? So then I left. I got out of that convenience store and I left. And that's when I went down the road trying to find my way back to the Hard Rock Casino because that's where I felt comfortable at. That's where I hung out at most of my time because at the Covenant House, we didn't do anything, no fun activities or none of that. Like, they made promises, but we never did it. So I left and I started walking on the road. I think I was lost about an hour or two trying to find my way back to the Hard Rock Casino, trying to remember everything. And that's when I went to some guy back door and I asked him, could he help? Because my phone was off at the time. So I went to the guy and I asked him, how do I get back to the Hard Rock Casino? So he showed me. I took a screenshot off of his, I took a picture off of his phone to get back to the Hard Rock Casino where I wanted to be. So maybe about 30 minutes later, I got there. But before I got there, as I was walking around, so many cars was driving past me, stopping. I remember this white car, and there was a whole line of other cars. That white car had stopped, and it was the white man, and he looked at me like that, and I was just so scared. So I grabbed my phone and I act like I was on the phone with my mom, and I was talking loud, moving my hands and stuff like that. So then the cars kept on going. Then this white van drove past me. It was just crazy. I was cold, I was tired, I was trying to get to my destination. So then before I got to the Hard Rock Casino, I did go to my manager apartment. I went to my manager apartment because I wanted a place to stay for the night because I was going to take the bus back home the next day because I couldn't stay in that city anymore. So I was going to stay the night at his house, but I think he had company there, so he ended up walking me to back to the Hard Rock Casino. And as we were walking, I was explaining it to him like he thought I was crazy. I'm like, I'm not crazy. I said, this place, there's something wrong with it, and I'm gonna get my fingers on it. I said, I can't figure out right now, but I am gonna get my fingers on it. I said, I went to the police station. Oh, and then when I said I went to the police station, he started saying, "Oh my goodness, you went to the police station?" I was like, yeah, because there's something wrong with that place. I had every right to go there. And he was just like, I just can't believe it. And I'm like, yeah, it's real. So he still didn't believe me. And I was crying. I ended up crying to him. I was like, man, I don't know why nobody won't believe me. I was just tired and I was stressed about the whole situation. So then I finally got to the Hard Rock Casino and he left me there. So when I was in the Hard Rock Casino, I sat at one of the casino slots. And that's when so many people walking past me, they looked like they were like working for